All right, welcome to the day 16 of 63 Days of Life with Sweat for Wellness. And this is Sweat Transmission Challenge. Let's get this rolling. Without further ado, let's get right into the routine.
There are a lot of trainers, but then there is Praveen Nair. Praveen को मिलो सब कुछ अजीब हो जाएगा। वाह, मुझे लगता है कि मेरा पहला ट्रेनर जो है ये प्रवीण है और
He being so busy with all the top notches in every career, everyone goes to Praveen.
All right, the first thing you're going to see in the next couple of seconds, and that's going to be here on the screen right now. Butterfly seated in 3, 2, 1, begin. 15 seconds. Push that knee as much as outside. Natural exhale. And then lean forward towards the toes inwards on the knee. And then over on the toes inwards. Good job. Still on the same thing. Long breathe outs with a static stretch. So let that body find that range of motion. Good work. We've got 25 seconds with the body set to the nice rhythm of the workout. This is day 16, which means that we're going to be taking more intensity, more work. Now 30. Good work, team. Last 8, 7. Awesome work. Step in the next one. That's going to be this same place. This time we're taking the arm and pushing the knee down. We're going to start now 5 seconds. Do the work. 50 seconds, you can do this by as much as straight as possible. Then you simply push that knee down each side. Every pushing out is going to be disaster. As you can see on the screen, what has to be done and then has to be the breathing of the moon strategy. Always looking at the side of the screen at the bottom side. And breathe out long spine, back and chest. And probably do a brace of belly and a little bit more harder in order to get that nice long spine. Stick on the last couple of seconds. Last 8. Last 3, 2, 1. Take a change to the next movement. It's going to be a hollow. Again, comes in this static contraction. Great when it comes to really activating those rectus abdominis. Last 3, 2, 1. Begin the work. So now, what you want to see on the screen and understand dominantly is about taking that spine up off the floor is one of the most important things that you should be doing. When you're doing that, you naturally crunch in the abdomen. Now once you've crunched in the abdomen, you're going to press that lower back towards the floor to really keep the lower back on the floor at the same time to really activate those core. So stick around the same thing. You guys are doing a good job. Last 20 seconds on you. Good job, team. Last 5 seconds on you. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to see the next movement now. This time you're going to really hold that movement nicely and then you're going to drive it outside from the knees. So that's going to be knee extension. 3, 2, 1, start the work. 50 seconds of work. And if you're going to really do it well, it's going to be a lot of burn in your stomach. You can see the regression on the screen. Your regression is going to be the same thing that you've done earlier. This tuck. At this point of time, hollow knee extension. So every time that you find the knee extension, you're going to be finding a full hollow. Check it on main movement pattern here. Brace the belly, low back to the floor. You've got time. Last 40 seconds on you. Last 9. 5 seconds as you press the knee outside, and then you find the knee extension. That's the time you smoothly breathe out. Good job, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Change the movement pattern. This time hollow. It's nothing from the tuck that you've done in the past to this movement. It's all about keeping the knee straight. Is one of the main movements that you've changed right now. But of course, that brings a lot of work. 15 seconds of work right now, right here. Tuck the belly in and strong. Press the lower back to the floor. You know the drill. What has to be done. How to maximize the movement pattern. Stick around the same thing. 35 seconds on you. All right, 25 on you. Good job. 20 seconds on you guys. 17. Let's make this count into the movement pattern. Really brace the belly in, knees straight, toes pointing straight in the front. You always have a regression on the top of the screen. The breathing is natural, which means that you can exhale or inhale any given point of time. 3, 2, 1. Take a change. All right, coming back to the glutes. That's your right glutes. Right foot forward. Set up the 90-degree setup. In a 3, 2, 1, and start the work. The most important thing that we need to really keep in mind is about keeping that heel in line with the knee in order to maintain 90-degree setup. And then you're going to lean forward and reach forward as much as possible. You're going for like 40 seconds on you. 40. As you reach forward, please make sure that you have deep exhale. Complete control on the movement patterns. 25 seconds on you. It's going good. 21. Last 15. All right, as you guys are doing this live at this point of time, please do comment and let me know how you guys are feeling it. Are you guys feeling already warmed up? It's about 21 days of the mindset that we're running at this point of time. You've done, and we are done with the last couple of days of 14 days. In 3, 2, 1, start the movement now. This time your left leg, nothing changes. All the momentum, all the technique, all the angles stays to be the same thing. All it changes is about at this point of time is the leg. It was earlier right leg, now it's about left leg. Reach forward nicely, and a simple breathe out is the keeper pattern that we have at this point of time. Nothing else, just the breathe out, just the range of motion. If you've noticed that if you really focus on that nice deep breathe out, your body lets you travel that far distance and get more done from the body. Good job everybody, stay focused. We are on the day 16 of the overall 63 days of the live program. Stay committed, that's where the results comes in. Every set, every rep, every meal, every day makes a huge difference. Change it into the squats right now. Of course you can see in the regression also the squats, but of course the same movement pattern. In 3, 2, 1, start the movement now. Squat down, where you find that hip getting below the knees, and you stand back up nicely to the top. Okay? Good job. If in case we're talking about regression, if in case you want to make it easy a little bit, you may go a little lesser range motion, but ideally you stick around the same thing. Stand back up nicely, breathe out nicely, take that time of yours to really make a difference into the reach that you have. Good job team, 15 seconds on you, 1, 5. Keep going on. Last 5 seconds. We're going to change the movement pattern from here. If you're accidentally doing the 50 seconds of work, it's a lot of work. You must be having a high heart rate at this point in time. Alright, squats into scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about 2 scissors early, 1 right, 1 left, 1 right, 1 left. And into squats. 3, 2, 1, start now for 50 seconds. 5, 0. You want to sit back in such a way that you're actually sitting back on a chair. So imagine you're actually taking the butt behind on a chair and sitting back smoothly with less amount of effort. So push back and you should feel that weight of your body is coming on the heel. You are in 30 seconds. (21 seconds on you. Last 17. (10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Take a change. That's about dead push-ups. Find the range nicely up, all the way to the top, where you find the elbows getting really extended to the top. Nice work. In 3, 2, 1, begin the work. Ideally in 50 seconds, you should get about minimum about 25 reps, if not about 30 reps. So you can go a little faster, find the elbow extension. All you need to keep in mind is about pushing that body up as one single unit. So push back up very quickly, bring back to the bottom with control. So to the top very quickly, to the bottom at the same time with full of control. It's going well. Elbow goes out. As you get up and find the elbow getting straight while extension, that's the time you focus on that exhale. Good job, team. 25 seconds on you. 15 seconds on you, please. One breathe out, lie down complete on the floor. And press nicely up. You've got about 3 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Take a change. Hand release dead push-ups. You can see the regression on the screen right now. It's pretty much an easy movement though. As you lie down, just raise your hand up. That's going to let you take that whole weight into the lower back and taking the lower back into the action. So one raise your hand up and one push back up to the floor. On the screen you can see that this is day 16 of 60 days of live fitness challenge by Sweatfit Wellness. We are officially on the week 3 at this point of time. And the main motive is about anybody at any point in time and anywhere you can do this. So you should feel free to do these exercise routines in case you travel. That is the general excuses that we put across to ourselves that okay, I'm traveling, I want to take it easy now. Kind of stuff, but it's not that way. Your body doesn't understand whether you're traveling or at home. Your body understands a certain amount of stress. Respond is going to be you getting stronger along with good nutrition. Last 5 seconds on you. Stick around till the time you finish that last 4 seconds on you. Good job. It's going to be a little difficult. One squat, jump, bring the knee up. You do know that the regression is on the top of the screen right now. That's the top of the screen is the regression that you have. Alright, wherever you can jump. The idea is to bring that knee to the chest only if possible for you guys. 41 seconds. Ideally you should aim for 20 seconds. If in case you're tired, your heart rate is really a bit too high, then you take that break and you drop the heart rate down, bring it back again as soon as you feel good. 30 seconds more in here. Squat does a huge work of activation of gluteus maximus and all the muscle groups in the body, but dominantly jumping makes those plyometric movements even better, which means that it makes you more athletic. Last 15 seconds on you. Last 10, 9, beautiful work, team. Alright, next 10 seconds. This is what we're doing that we've done it a lot of times right now. You're gonna take your hand up, think about you're grabbing someone's knee, and then once you grab it, you're going to pull it back towards you. So the hand is to create force and pull it back. One pull, and one squat. So one right, one left, one right, one left, one squat for 40 seconds now. Good job. 35 seconds on you guys. Make sure to breathe out on the standing up of the squat or about even the pulling back movement. This movement can be one breathe out. And one squat stand up. 18 seconds, team. These movements makes you really stronger, let you burn calories and get you in a better shape in shortest span of time. That's what the promise that we have. Last 7 seconds. Now you must be saying that the volumes are getting a little more harder. The exercise routine that you're doing is a little more harder now. You started working out for a little longer now. Okay, those things are coming up. One dead push-ups, one hand raise. So one push-up, one hand raise. You can see the regression on the screen. If in case you can't take the weight, one hand, you may just rise up from the floor and find those push-ups. By the time what we look for to see is that you're certainly getting in a better shape. If in case you're following a good diet, at the same time you're getting stronger. Somewhere about able to do a nice push-ups by yourself if you're going to be consistent for the next 63 days, out of which we're done with about 15 days, and today is going to be the next day, which is the 16th day. Good job. One push-ups, one stand straight up, and one raising a hand up to the top in front. Stick on the same thing. This is about sweat transformation challenge live on YouTube for free. But definitely in the coming time, you will see these programs completely getting in a private platform. It's going to be on a subscription model. Maximize the work, straight push up, keeping the hips up. We're looking for a plank to happen here. Next movement coming up in the next 5 seconds. Everybody set up your body, set up your mind. From the plank, we're actually taking hands forward. What it's going to be doing that, the moment your body or your movement comes far from the center line, it has to operate in such a way that it activates the core muscle groups into the premium muscle groups and then let you stabilize in the position. So when you're taking the hands forward, nothing else but definitely your core is in a very big situation of really getting activated and letting you stay there for longer. All right, you're in for 30 seconds now. So far, so good. How long have you done right now? We're done with a couple of minutes. We've got a couple of minutes to go. It's a beautiful routine. Good job, team. Make this count from here. Last 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You've done a lot of jabs. You know the jabs. Elbow stays in, punch straight in the front. Aim for the nose line of yours. And that's about opponent that you're punching onto. One squat, step, one pull with the right, one pull with the left. What we're looking for from here is about nothing else. It's just simply speed is the focus that we have. The speed is the main focus. So can you see that punch really pushing it up over that face to the other face? Good job, everybody. Punch is breathe out that situation that you have. So squat won't be considered much into breathing, but of course you can do it in the squat if in case you wish to, and make yourself much more, easy on the movement pattern. One squat, one rise, one push. The more the speed, the more the burning calories, the more the heart rate, more the outcome, you're getting more fitter. 15 seconds on you. Team, that's amazing. That stick around the same thing. All right, what you can see right now is about one squat to one uppercut on right and left. Get ready. 50 seconds of the work. Stay, nice punches from the face to face. Scoop it in, scoop it in. Good job. We're aligning a little bit that you can get some more space over there. Yes. Thanks a lot. All right, everybody, keep that going on. Uppercut gets stronger. Find those underline of the jaw here and speed up our movement a little bit. 8 seconds on you. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. What do we have for the next one? You can see the regression at this point of time here on the screen. That's about one push-up. So if you're really strong movement patterns, you're going to go find that push-ups below the shoulders below the elbows. You got 50 seconds. And every time you start stepping down to the floor, you're going to raise the one leg up. Okay, one right, one left. It's an alternate movement pattern. Good job. A little more sync. What do those things actually do that? Syncs let your brain even more bring in coordination with the muscle groups. You get more fitter, your coordination gets better, and you become the best version of yourself when it comes to getting better with the fitness. All right, can you believe it? You got 20 more seconds. Can you make it more harder? A bit of fatigue, a bit of work. Good job, everybody. Team, remember that your regression is always on the screen. You can at any given time, you can move back to the regression. You can figure out the regression. You can just stick around the regression. That's always okay to have it. You've got about last couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Music. Good job, movement. Listen up. It's tough, but tough makes you stronger. In the next 7 seconds, what we're going to see is that push-ups, bottom hold. Static contraction to the muscles, and this is the ideal way to make your muscles stronger. 50 seconds right now, right here. Get down to the bottom, hold it over there, brace the belly in, stabilize yourself, open the chest as much as possible. You want to find the elbows really tracking outside. And now what do we have? Your shoulders are in line with the elbows, if you can see that. Your chest is coming closer, but we're not lying down anywhere on the floor. We're not touching the floor. Everything stays in the air. We got 30 seconds. Let me know once you're done with this class, let me know how did you feel. Could you do this movement to the completion of the 1 minute? If yes, you're a winner. Good job, team. That's about last couple of 15 seconds. Can you hang in there? Can you make it happen? Good job. We've got the last movement up in here. We're doing about 20 minutes of the routine today. You got 4, 3, 2. What a workout. Good job. One squat, one hammer kick. We're just kidding with you guys. So we got 5 more minutes. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Today, everything that we did is about 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, short span of breaks. Making you work for 50 seconds is actually a lot. And these movements does take the heart rate up. So what we're looking for to achieve from here is that kicking over the head. You want to find your leg traveling over the head, shin coming to the kind of forehead. Good job. As I said in the beginning that we'll be moving from 20 minutes to 25 minutes and eventually 30 plus minutes in the coming days. That's going to be in the transformation pace. What do we mean by mindset? Mindset is a beautiful word, and what exactly is meant? You have to actually create a habit, and then habits creates results. Okay, habits is an outcome of the discipline, right? Last 3, 2, 1. Take a change into the movement. Have a look at the movement now. Squat front kick. What is front kick? You bring that knee to your chest. You find the foot traveling away from you. Use that hip to drive the force you got moving. Now for the 50 seconds. Good job, everybody. Make a movement. Find someone is standing in front of you, somewhere in the chest level, or probably that's where you find those kick happening. Chest, your stomach region. Those are the places that you kick in. You want to use the hand to really balance that body into the movement pattern. And you're doing a wonderful job of 31 seconds more to go. Let's go. How long do we have? We got 4 minutes more in the place. Good. 25 minutes of the routine today at about day 16 of Sweat Transformation Challenge. Day 16. Regression is just about squatting down lightly, coming up lightly. You can see that regression mentioned at the top. When do you breathe out? We always breathe out when you are taking the knee extension. Ask Ken to come here. Good job, team. Keep that going on. Last 10 seconds. Watch out the next movement. Burpee setup. What do we see here? We're going to bend that knee. Everything goes down to the knees, all right? Last 3, 2, 1. Now, 1 foot. And then you get up. Nicely. Good. What do we have? Any given point of time, it's about having a long and strong and flat spine. How do we achieve this? It's all about to do what? The mobility, okay? So if you have good mobility, you always have a flat spine every moment that you do. So make sure that you're really intact. Your mind is really focused on having a flat spine. Good job, team. Keep that moving on. You got last 20 seconds in the picture. Good movement. Last 12 seconds. I certainly want to know that how did you feel from the class that you've done today, and what's the take home that you have from the class today? Did you feel the heart rate all the way up? Could you do it? Would you stick around that 15 minutes? Here we go, my favorite movement of all time. It's going to be burpees, and we've got only about 3 minutes to finish this whole routine of day 16 of Sweat Transformation Challenge week 3 kickoffs. Beautiful movement, everybody. Day 16 actually meant a lot. 14 is all about resetting the mind. 21, which is in the phase right now it's all about mindset, which means that you're going to be really focusing on developing good quality of mindset. I would say reading books is one of the dominant factors that you should do it. Probably motivation-based videos. Doing a bit of meditation can actually do wonders. At the same time, we have given you a list of things to be doing, or probably marking on the days of what are the days that you've done kind of stuff, the workout. So if you do all those things properly, you are going to be a different person by the time you finish 63 days of life. You want to make it a point that your diet is on place, your rest is on place, and you work out every day you show up. Last 3, 2, 1. Beautiful burpees are done. Oh, what a class. Good job, team. Good. That's about stretches. We still got about, say, 50 seconds of stretches. Kneel down nicely. Take that into 50 seconds. Have a seat. Drop the knees. Toes on the floor. You place the palms on the heel. What are we looking for to achieve? Open the chest as wide as possible. Open the sternum, open the rib cage, and push them really up and out. Natural breathe out. Sing at the moment. 29 seconds. That's my dog. I'm sorry. That's my dog. Sorry. That's Asha. That's Asha. My kids are coming home, so he's getting excited. Alright, you guys got about 7 seconds more in there. Alright, Maggie's also have come home. Alright everybody, if you're comfortable, you could kneel down completely and lie down completely to the floor, taking a complete Vajrasana. If not, you just stick around into the kneeling, sternum open or ribcage open as the last set. 50 seconds. Last 1 minute to go. Last 30 seconds on you, please. Last 30 seconds on everybody. Beautiful movement, everybody. Try to relax the mind, try to relax the body. Take your time. Beautiful work. You got 20 seconds up in there. I really want to thank everyone for showing up today. It actually means a lot. Your fitness is your responsibility. So please make sure that you show up every day. You stick around the diet, and at the same time, you give your best when it's about accountability. Accountability is about marking that sheet, the calendar that you have. Thank you, everybody. So that was about day 16 of 63 days of sweat transformation challenge. I really want to thank you, everybody. Your fitness is a pretty responsibility, but your responsibility become even more better, or probably you get to fulfill that responsibilities only when you start tracking things down. You may want to really write down exactly what have you eaten in the day, how much calories have you consumed, and is it really tracking with the goal that you have. I wish you all the best and look forward to see you tomorrow. That's going to be day 17 of the Sweat Transformation Challenge live on YouTube. Take care. Much love.
आप एडिट के लिए क्या यूज